Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, I call it life.
Oh, go.
We are going to
Cocolita interview Martha.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think it was hard work or luck where you are today? How you got here?
Well, it has been so hard that it has made it really worth it. I don't have any regrets, even when it becomes really, really stressful, which it does sometimes. But I'm totally happy with every decision that I made. And it was really hard because we're in an economy where small businesses are, challenged. And as long as you work really hard and you have good people skills and good communication skills and you deliver a quality product or service, I think that there's a chance to make it. So.
Who encouraged you to be in it?
Nobody. Nobody. I have a background in retail management and I have a background in sales and marketing and things like that. And baking was something I loved to do as a kid, and it's a hobby, and I did it for friends and family. And for all of the stores that I managed, I would bake things for them. But it wasn't one of those things that anyone knew that I really wanted to pursue. I mean, I wanted to be a baker, like I wanted to be a singer. I never thought it was really going to happen. So when it did, people were pleasantly surprised. Like my friends and family, they were like, "Oh yeah, you can totally do that." But they never knew that I really, really wanted to. So I never needed really the encouragement.
Is there a certain part of your personality that you think best fits your career?
Yes. There's a couple. I love dealing with people, and I love dealing with helping people. So whether it be to help make a birthday party the best it can be, or an anniversary or a wedding, or sometimes a memorial to make it as easygoing as possible for whoever's involved. Being able to be in this industry and make sure that everything tastes great and that it's stress free for them is really helpful because I have really great people skills. I think so.
What sacrifices did you make along the way?
Well, I still make them. I think I sacrifice a lot of time with my family. However, because I am my own business owner, I can, if I have to bring my kids here, I can. But I don't get to do a lot of the things I would like to do with them. I don't get to spend, Saturday and Sunday mornings just hanging out with them like most places do or like to. I am here. Those are my business reasons.
Were there any classes in high school you would encourage us to help us prepare to become a baker?
In high school, anything in the artistic, like anything like ceramics or art, or because you can really translate into anything that you can create here. We're not in an era anymore where a cake is a flat cake. I mean, now we do topsy-turvy cakes and cakes. I have cakes that take me 18, 19 hours to make sometimes, where I work just around the clock because everything can be so detailed and artistic. So anything that'll let you develop your creativity can be totally beneficial.
Okay.
Did anyone discourage you from becoming a baker? Did anyone push you?
When I opened in November of 2011, for about 3 months before that, my dad was not very supportive. He was, what are you doing? Are you crazy? They're popping up out of everywhere, and you must be out of your mind. And naturally, because my dad said that it was a bad idea, I did it. And a year later, for my 1-year anniversary, we had a party here where we made all 55 flavors at the time for one day. and it was so full of people. We sold 1,800 cupcakes that day, and my dad was here, of course, and when it was full of people, he said, "I told you it was a good idea. Why didn't you do it sooner?" And so that was the level of discouragement that I got, but not for the most part.
Did you have any other jobs before this one?
Yes, I had several. I was a corporate sales trainer for a multi-million-dollar company, actually, and I would go to different stores and teach people how to do sales and customer service and things like that. And then I was a store manager for another large retail chain, and I also worked in marketing. So that's cool.
What risks did you take in becoming a baker?
Well, we're in a really competitive market right now. I feel like since the shows have gone on the air and things have happened, that everyone feels like they know how to bake and they know how to run a business. But I mean, for the most part, I'm really, really different. Like, all the flavors that we have here are because I read an autobiography from someone from the 1950s, and I found out what their favorite drink was, what their favorite food was, most popular quote, favorite dessert, and made a cupcake for that. So because we're so different, I feel like there's just really room for us, even though there seems to be a lot of us.
Well, what advice would you give someone who wants to enter this career path? What advice would you give someone who wants to enter this career?
Well, there's a couple of things. I would tell them to make a name for themselves before they even actually opened. I was home based for a couple of years, and because of that, I was able to get a steady stream of customers before I opened the store. And I would make sure that they really did more investigation than I did. Like, when you open a location, just talk to the neighbors that are around there to see, how much traffic they get and how many people actually come in and how much exposure they get. I would do a lot of networking, which just means that you go to different places to build your brand and promote yourself to other businesses and other places in the community. And I would do that all before you even open your doors, which is not what I did. I opened, and for 5 months, I could not leave my bakery. For 5 months, I was here 12, 16, 17 hours a day. And since then, I've been able to hire people and go do networking. And if I would have done that sooner, I think that I would have had a bigger base to begin with.
Would you consider this kind of like a job or like life?
Just an accomplishment. It's really not a job. Even when, like I said, even when it gets stressful and crazy, and I'm here from midnight on Wednesday until 7 p.m. on Friday, which has happened a couple times. I never consider it work. So.
Okay. Something that I learned is sorry, is that you have to know what you're doing before you jump into a business. Take it away.
Okay. What I learned is that you don't have to get an opinion on what people think you should do. You can do whatever you want to do.
Even though you should go for what you want instead of what pays, because she had a bunch of other jobs that could have paid, but instead she chose this, and she's successful for it.
I learned that since she really liked baking, that everything else for like, even though she worked really hard, that everything else was good for her because it's something she really wanted to do.
Okay, my turn. How do I flip this? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I learned that no matter what you do, it's always gonna be hard, and you just have to go for it.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice.